Hello everyone. Earlier, we had a video walking you through connecting the surface equipment. Now, let's move on to linking the surface equipment with the steering tool. First, make sure your surface equipment is already connected. Next, take the cable coming from the steering tool and plug it into the red terminal posts on the interface unit. Then, connect the drilling rig's cable to the black terminal posts of the interface unit. Now, let's power up. First flip the power switch on the back of the interface unit, then press the steering tool switch on the front of the unit. Everyone, look at the front display of the interface unit. You'll see the normal operating current, which should be around 83 mA to 94 mA. That's your sign, the interface unit and steering tool are fully connected. Next up, let's switch to the software side. First, find the Settings tab on the screen and click into the General section. Now, look for the COM ports area. See the blank space next to steering tool? Click that blank spot, and the system will automatically detect the serial cable number connected to the interface unit. When the options pop up, select COM4, then click the Open button on the right. Watch closely. Once it's successful, that Open button will change to Close with a dark green background. You can't miss that change. Now, we need to choose the steering tool type. Let me explain the two options first. Type A, this model has no pressure module and no downhole operating voltage. Type B, this one comes with both a pressure module and downhole operating voltage. The product we're using for today's demo actually has a pressure module, but let's first select Type A to show you what happens. So, switch over to the steering tool tab, then find the Start button at the bottom right of the page and click it. Everyone, pay attention to the screen. The red dot in the center just turned green. That's proof the interface unit and steering tool are communicating normally. The real-time data bar on the left will have tiny fluctuations, but since this is a demo, the steering tool is staying still. That's why you'll see three values at the bottom showing 0, pipe pressure, annulus pressure, and hole V. Now, let's go back to the settings page and switch the type to B. Take a look at the screen now, see? Both pressure values are displaying, and the downhole operating voltage is showing up too. So far, we've successfully connected all the equipment, and the surface equipment is communicating with the steering tool perfectly. Great job, congratulations!